Was it love at first sight, or did you have to learn to love him?
It was not love at first sight. It was connection at first sight. I cared about you and I felt comfortable. I felt at home in your presence.
Hi, I am Sino,
Hi guys, my name is Stampo.
and I am in a relationship with Tando,
We've been together for 1 year.
and 9 months this month. We were both first years, and I had this huge crush on him for like a week or 2 weeks before I actually got to speaking to him.
I was on my way to a queer party at UCT. It was called Rainbow UCT opening party.
I was going with my friends and he was going with his friends, but we had a common friend.
The night went well. I didn't see her at the party, but after the party.
We arrived and it was like endingish, so we had to like look for our other friends because we were planning on going out. We looked good and we didn't get to really enjoy it, so we went back to Res. We finished the last of our bev and then we were getting ready to leave, and then he just picked us up out of nowhere.
I was intending on going back to my room, but after seeing this girl, I was like, you know what? I'm going out.
Obviously this is my crush, I'm a little excited, but you know, trying to keep it cool, act natural.
The way she carried herself that night out, she was so elegant. She was such a lady and I just wanted to be around her.
So we get in the Uber.
I sat in front. She played with my dreadlocks because I had dreadlocks at the time. I was like, no, definitely she's flirting.
It really was not. I was just surprised at like I'd never seen like dreads that were like clean and neat, like live in front of me.
She was like, are these yours? I was like, yes. And she was like, oh, pretty cool. I was like, yeah.
Cool, we get too long, we go out.
She was just genuine. She was caring.
Something just clicked. I don't know, like he was great from the outside, and then when I got inside it was even better. And then something happened and we left the club. And then we were standing on the sidewalk, I think waiting for the Uber.
We spoke.
And then we kissed, and then my cousin like moved him away. I was in a bit of a situation at the time.
So we had to keep things strictly platonic, if you can call it that. I just knew though that whatever it took, I had to take her because there was just that strong connection. I just felt very comfortable and very at home when I met her. It was very instant, and I just knew I couldn't let that go.
A few days passed. I got out of my previous thing.
That same day, on the 22nd of February, we started dating, and the rest was history.
He's told me that love always tries. Like, I'm a person that's full of emotions and chaos, and I'm messy, and I feel things really big, and I don't always know how to explain them. And sometimes like I'll be upset about something and I'll tell him, and I can see he doesn't get it, but he never makes me feel crazy or unreasonable for it. He actively makes an effort to try and dissect and get to what the problem is, and if he can't, then he just holds me, and that helps.
She has taught me that love is not selfish. She has taught me that love is beautiful. Love does not give up. Love continues and continues.
Being with people always felt so taxing. It was like it was a job. I had to prepare, put on a face, put on a persona, and then be that. And so, yeah, it was exhausting. But with him, it's just easy. I don't have to be anything. I can just be cold sometimes because I am just a cold, distant person, and he knows it's not personal. He knows me, like my insides, and he loves them. And that's why it's different, because now I'm real in it, I guess, and he's just as genuine. And so it's just us trying to love and learn each other all the time. I've never had that before.
As we were forming the relationship, I remember I was getting to know myself as well outside of home, and I just needed that person that would understand me, and she gave me the space to explore myself. She was so safe, and I was able to be so honest with her that as a result, I'm so proud that I was able to start my transitioning process. And I always say this, that it was all thanks to her. She was amazing. She was a rock. She was my everything. I was there for her. She was there for me. In every aspect, we were just so close. And because of that support and that love that I got from her from get-go, I guess we're still here.
Hi, Tando. The moment that you made me most proud was when you came out to the world and to your mom as your true self and never once apologized for it, even though it got hard and you took flack. Your strength and your courage make me proud every day, and seeing you overcome all that you have is one of the greatest gifts I've had, and I'm just so crazy proud of you.
Hi, Sino. The reason why I trust you is because you're the most genuine person that I've ever met. You have continued to be honest with me through and through. You have chosen me in every situation possible. And you have been honest to the world about our love and about me. And for that, I will always thank you.
If I was a cocktail, which cocktail would I be and why?
I can't tell the difference between the cocktails right now. But is it Sex on the Beach? You'd be Sex on the Beach because I think it's very sweet.
Because I'm sweet, not because I'm sexy.
No.
Okay. That's cool.
No, actually, can I say something else?
You want to change your cocktail?
No, it's Sex on the Beach. Because life with you is just that spontaneous.
Aww. So called dorks.
Who said I loved you first?
You did.
No.
Yeah, you did. Was it love at first sight, or did you have to learn to love me?
It was not love at first sight. I don't believe in love at first sight. It was connection at first sight. I cared about you and I felt comfortable. I felt at home in your presence.
Maybe.
When did you know that this was meant to be?
Yeah, it was a Tuesday or something, and you were not at res. It was last year, and I was laying in your bed, and I was just in tears, just a mess that day. And you texted me, and I replied or something like a very short response, and you just knew something was wrong, and then you came back, and you didn't even tell me. You came back and you just snuggled in bed with me and you held me, and you didn't make me explain what was wrong. And that's what I needed, and you just knew. And so that's when I knew.
I don't remember.
You never do. Oh, it's me. When did you realize that I was fully in your corner?
Oh, the first time was when I remember we were at res, right? And I wasn't okay. After having bottled everything up, I think I'd reached my breaking point. And yeah, you know the episode I had, and you were there. You regardless of whether I scared you, you held me, you told me that everything was going to be okay, you called, you forced, not forced me, but you begged me to call the psychologist, you just always seemed like you wanted what was best for me, and that was just refreshing because, for once I didn't have to be there for someone else all the time. I felt like someone else had my back,
I have your back, baby.
What are 3 things you look forward to in our future?
Yeah. Decorating our first house. Babies. And traveling. Well, specifically, I want to go to Amsterdam and you want to go to Norway, so us going to those places together. Yeah. What is one thing I do that turns you on the most?
I saw Bongani stop, sorry. It's an act. It's your ability to be submissive and let me be dominant in a non-toxic way. So you let me be weird. And
Good choice of words.
Yeah, that's it. To my love, Sino, you are my greatest gift. You know how often I preach that I prayed for you, and I prayed for a love like this. If I could go back in time, I would definitely come back to Rez a bit sooner so that I could spend more time with you and be in your graceful and loving presence. You know me better than anyone else. Hell, I sometimes believe that you know me better than I know myself. You know what I want even before I say it, which makes things really easy for me since I really don't like talking. With you, I want to continue growing. I know we're young and we have a long future ahead of us, but with you, the future is not just a future, but a shining future. When I look into your eyes, I see a goddess, literally. You always say that I only think you're perfect because I love you. And I believe you because I have no idea what good deed I have ever done to deserve someone like you. You have restored my faith in love and in humanity. We have literally been each other's rocks throughout our relationship. We have won every tribulation because we have each other. And we will continue taking on the world together. I plead that you stay with me and stay with my annoying, stubborn self till the very end. I love you so, so much, Mamdrach.
All my life, I've always felt like I've never been seen for just me until I found you. You make loving me seem easy, almost like you were born to do it. I love you and all your quirks inexplicably. It's in your grumpy old man energy in the mornings that reminds me of my dad, in your never-ending curiosity that reminds me of my little sister. It's your courage and passion that reminds me of my big sister, and your unwavering love and support of me that reminds me of my mom. You have so many little parts of all the people I love most in this world, so it's no wonder I would go to the ends of the earth for you and back 1,000 times over. You make me feel like a princess every day. You never stop trying to learn me and peel my layers in all my chaos and emotions. You always know how to hold me gently, but also hold me accountable to myself, to my goals, and most importantly to you. Loving you and being loved by you makes me brave. I know we're only 20, and it's probably crazy to foresee a whole life with someone already, but I do. I never want to stop learning you. From your weird dreams that you can never wait to tell me about, to the girls that set your soul on fire. You are my partner, my confidant, my favorite drinking buddy, the person I want by my side always. We don't know what the future holds, how this year alone went so differently than how I'd planned. But I can promise to always have cuddles to offer you when you're down, to support you in all your endeavors, to be your person, in your corner since till always. To us, my baby, may these almost 2 years we've been together be the beginning of a lifetime. I love you endlessly.
We forgot about you guys.
You guys are so quiet.
Since so always.
Hi guys, thank you for watching our episode of Defining Love.
Please make sure to check out my channel on YouTube. It's called Yours Queerly. It's where I document my journey as a transgender man. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Uncle Stampo.
And you can find me on Instagram at Sino. And we've created playlists that you can check out in the description box below.
Please don't forget
To like, comment, and subscribe.